Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2077 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. You know, so shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes excuse me, I was about to say the old 1408. The 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen Love for Me, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, Dolores in the house, Dolores in the house, Dolores 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and check out the tiers, see which one works for you, and make it do what it do from there. Make it do what it do and does what it does from there on that part. Meantime, between time, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece, Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. You dig? That part. With that being said, yeah, man, definitely got to daggone get this power situation figured out right now. That's why I was up here looking at these lights, because I don't know, this electrician that's working on the building outside for some, see, if I don't know if y'all just noticed that, then see how my light just surged in. They did something with putting a new light outside on the building, but it's affecting our power inside of, you know, our unit in our condo right here. So it's like, what the hell are you on? You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be tied into that circuit, you feel me? We don't need to be tied into that board. So they need to straighten that out ASAP, because the last thing I need is for anything in here to catch fire, anything in here to get blown, because my dad's TV already got blown. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, if my dad's birthday's coming up, if anybody want to help him get a new TV, you know what I'm saying, that would be awesome. It ain't got to be a brand new TV, you know what I'm saying, but if anybody, you know what I'm saying, can wanna do that, you know what I'm saying, his birthday on the 13th next month, so yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I mean, that power surge, they've been doing that for a few days now, and yeah, it's coming to a head right now, because when you cut on the lights, they coming on like they dimming, and that's not the business, you know what I'm saying. We ain't paying to have no dim lights up in here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that part, but yeah, man, I'm just cooling it right now, enjoying this Sunday. It is right now, today is Sunday the 3rd of is it? I'm tripping. I was about to say the 3rd of November. Today is the 9th. I'm tripping. Today is the 9th of November. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's the 9th of November, 2025. On this Sunday morning, another blessed day to be alive. It is 8:54 in the morning. 8:54 in the morning as I currently record this daily vlog right here. 2077, if I'm not mistaken, that game that came out a few years ago, Cyberpunk, yeah, that was Cyberpunk 2077. So in the year 2077, what's gonna be happening in 2077, y'all? Well, that year I'll be 97 years old. So that's a good little minute from now. That's what, 52 years in the future. That's 52 years in the future. At that time, Outkast, the legendary group Outkast, will be 102 at that point. That's how old they'll be. They'll be 102 years old that year in 2077. Last night, shoutouts to Andre 3000 and Big Boy got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for their contributions to this music and, you know, the genre of hip hop / rap as we know it. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones who let it be known that the South has something to say and put us on the map. You know what I'm saying? It was 30 years ago during the Source Hip Hop Awards when Andre 3000 said that. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time you had all that East Coast, West Coast beef going on. And once again, like I said, or I don't remember if I said this in a video or not, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the last thing that I cared about at that time, because I ain't from the East Coast or the West Coast. I'm not in New York or LA, so what do I care about a rap beef for? And you know, and to me, all of that is just so petty. Like, you know, two grown men bickering back and forth like that. That ain't you know what, it was just two grown men or many grown men. You know, it's like two grown men running back and forth bickering. It's just not manly to me. I'm sorry. So it's just like, you know, either squash the beef or daggone squabble up. You feel me? You know, squabble up, and you know, and after that be squashed. You did whatever. You feel me, or whatever. So, but yeah, that part. But anyway, shout outs to Andre 3000 and Big Boy for being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and also the legendary hip hop duo or trio, however which way you want to call it, if you include, of course, DJ Spinderella, Salt and Pepper, being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well last night. I don't know who else was inducted outside of Outkast and Salt and Pepper, but them two most definitely, those two groups most definitely influential, towering figures, you know what I'm saying, in the genre of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Salt and Pepper throughout the 80s and 90s, and Outkast throughout the 90s and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You feel me? Making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? ATL stand up, baby. ATL stand up. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And just two dope boys in the Cadillac. You feel me? And now they in Hall of Fame, Hall of Famers. They Hall of Famers, for real, for real. And that's what's up. That's what's up. This year, of course, our March 25th anniversary of Stank On You that came out in 2000. You know what I'm saying? They not their third album, their fourth album. That's something for their fourth album. It came out in 2000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. Man, time, man. Can you believe time went by like that? That's crazy. Like, they were literally 25 back then. They was 25 when Stank On You came out. And, you know, here we are 25 years later, of course, obviously, you know, now both of them are 50. Big Boy turned 50 in February. Andre turned 50 in May. So, yeah, man. Shout outs to them boys, man. Shout outs to them. Making it do what it do. Making it do what it do. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that power surging. Yeah, that's not the move. But anyways, I gotta be the level headed too, though, even though I don't want to be. Yeah, but you know, that's why I have to manifest my cool head, my cool under pressure head, as well as this greatness that I have been maintaining. You know what I'm saying? I've been maintaining this greatness that I manifested, you know what I'm saying, and I, want to motivate others to manifest that greatness and maintain it on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we got to get down with the get down, get down with the get down. Meantime, between times, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer because, my arm is still sore and then my back started getting sore last night, and I've just been going through a whole trial and tribulation of soreness, and I'm not a fan of this crap, man. I'm not a fan of this crap. It's not the move. It's 9 o'clock now on the dot. My 9 o'clock alarm was going off just then. It's 9 o'clock on the dot now. Trying to just make it do what it do and does what it does. Trying to finish up the process, finish up these moves I'm trying to make, man. Just trying to finish up these moves I'm trying to make. And I'm proud of them boys, proud of them boys, Outcasts, been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man. Proud on them, man. Proud on them. Proud on them. Proud on them, man. That's the move. All right, man. That's nice. That's what's up. Let me ask her. So up here, just making it do what it do and does what it does, just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. Trying to make it do what it does what it does. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. I was up here looking at the latest page that I just worked on of the book, and it's coming out. It's coming out real good. It's coming out real good. It's coming out real good, y'all. It's coming out real good. I think so. So, yeah, that part. Alright, with that being said, y'all, I'm about to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. Yeah, man. That part, it ain't so much that my shoulder is hurting right now. It's just like this soreness that it is. It's just sore. It just feel like after somebody been beating on it for so long, and that's what it feels like right now. just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of it. This feeling is not the move. If I had been feeling like this a year ago at this time, I would understand it a lot more. But this feeling right here ain't the move, y'all. And it just, man, it's definitely not the move. My back is sore right now too. It's just like, but all you can do is just keep on pushing forward, y'all. Just keep on pushing forward. As we gotta do on all things great. On all things great. Keep on pushing forward. Alright, y'all. That part. Alright. And I'm paying attention to my angel number that I got the other day. Shout outs to Angels Light Over Darkness, who they're gonna put some things in perspective that I know I need to stay on top of. So most definitely keep on pushing forward and what it is that I'm doing, because it's about to make it, it's about to do what it do, y'all. It's about to do what it do. So all I gotta do is just keep on pushing forward and get to it. Keep on pushing forward and get to it. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the GOAT Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. That part. And this page came out pretty daggone good. I gotta show my assistant editor in a little bit as well. And like right now, how much I don't trust these lights right now. I don't have my laptop plugged up and I don't have my iPad plugged up, because if a power surge goes on and messes up my devices, it's gonna be a real problem. It's already bad enough it got my dad's TV blown. So yeah, that's definitely not the move for real. But yeah. So here we go, y'all. Today is the 313th day of the year 2025, y'all. It is day 313 today. So later on today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be live in 2025. And I guess in a few minutes from where I am right now, by the time y'all see this, the game will probably be over. The Atlanta Falcons are overseas in Berlin, Germany, getting ready to play the Indianapolis Colts for Week 10. The Falcons are right now sitting at 3-6. I'm already predicting 3-6. They're 3-5 right now, but going against one of the best team actually in the NFL right now. And after the Colts lost last week, they're definitely going to be looking for some get back. But knowing the Falcons, they'll probably play lights out today and win the game. So that's going to be interesting. So if the Falcons can actually win today and be 4-5, then that's a step in the right direction, and continue that momentum and go into next weekend, get back at 500, defeating the Carolina Panthers, which they should have beat earlier this year. The team they got beat 30-0 by earlier this year. Hopefully they can win today and win next week. If they do that, then they'll be looking back right again. At least that'll be the case. But we got 9 games left, and I don't see them winning the next 9 games. If any, we'll be lucky if they can match the 3 that they done won already. But that's I'm gonna try to manifest some positivity for them and some actual plays that work. So that part, that's what we'll manifest for today. Once again, like I said, y'all, today is the 9th of November, 2025. 2025. And let's get into who was here yesterday for yesterday's live in 2025, day 312. Let's see who was in the building. We got no regular comments in the comment section. Let's see who was here for the live chat we had in the building. We had DJ Sunnyside Up was in the building. Tina Marie was in the house as well. Shout out to Tina Marie. Who else was in the building? Who else was in the building? We scrolling. Struggle Garcia was in the building, so was Steve 2005 Productions, Steve G, Junad Manzour, Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M, Aiden Logos, Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller was in the building, Dolores was in the house. Who else was in the building? Shout out to DJ Sunnyside Up all the way in Japan via the way of Indiana. Lot of High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building yesterday. I appreciate y'all sliding on through, you dig. Yesterday's daily vlog, day 2076, y'all. Who was here for that as we continue to grow and grow. You saw that? You saw that BS? You saw that just then? That was crazy. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw how my light just dimmed all the way out and then just came back on like that? Yeah, whoever is messing with the electricity, they most definitely can't be certified. Yeah, so I'm letting it be known here in this video because, yeah, of the proof of that. And y'all saw that just then, right? Like what the world? And it ain't got nothing to do with, the anything going on as far as like the whole electricity as a whole, like a storm or whatever like that. This is whatever this person did that hooked up that floodlight outside the building and got it tied into our unit. You know what I'm saying? So Georgia Power, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't y'all have my bill tied up with this mess? Like, I don't know what's up, but it needs to get done right, because like my dad say, ain't trying to wake up in no ball of fire, because the two things that you don't play with is things regarding water and things regarding fire. You know what I'm saying? Electricity, if you don't know how to handle electricity, don't mess with it. You feel me? If you're not a certified electrician, don't do no electrical work, because that's detrimental to you and whoever else that you are affecting, especially if you're working on somebody else's stuff. You know what I'm saying? That part. Alright, let's see. We got Latanya Porter. She said, hey bro in the comments yesterday. Shout out to Latanya Porter, who currently has 120 subscribers with content like no other. You feel me? That part. And we also got I'm not gonna try to say their name. I don't want to mess up their name. Avid. They currently have 5.84k subscribers with 3.1k videos. Their channel has been around since September 16th, 2022. Currently with 1,438,779 views. They said new M with the bells and the pointing the finger and the celebratory emoji. So that's what's up. Appreciate you for coming through. So I guess they're saying that they're a new subscriber to the channel. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing. With that being said, now let's see who was here for the live chat yesterday. In the live chat we had in the building, Junad Manzour was in the building. Hold on for a second. Junad Manzour was in the building. Scrolling back up to the top. Scrolling back up to the top. Junad Manzour, Estrella Garcia, Aiden Logo, Steve 2005 Productions, Steve G, Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller, Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M was in the building. Let's see, and that was it. That was everybody who was in the building yesterday. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, most definitely. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am getting ready to sign on out on y'all. I appreciate y'all. We will be live later on today for day 313 of the live stream podcast series live in 2025. Y'all see that again? Y'all see this some foolishness right here. But you see what's being dealt with. You see the proof in the pudding in this video right here on what's going on. My light is not a dimmer. My light bulb is not a dimmer. You feel me? It's not a dimmer. So it should not be doing all that dimming stuff. And this has been going on for a few days now. It's been going on for a few days now, but it's definitely coming to a head today because, you know what I'm saying, after a few days, a couple of days since my dad's TV got blown in the process, and now the fan in his bathroom is not on, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else they got going on, because our unit should not be tied into these electrical problems they got going on outside, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully they straighten that out today, and whoever's doing it best to be certified. They better be certified, because you just can't have old Milton from around the corner working on no electricity, especially on no building. We ain't got time for that, man. We ain't got time for that. With that being said, it's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We on up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness in your life. Maintain greatness and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here, y'all. Oh, I'm freaking back. All right. This is not the move, man. This is not the move. This is not the move. I'm not feeling this soreness. And Kendi K All Day just went live right now. I'm about to slide on through there and greet my awesome friend. Oh, she's at the, wait, what? She's at the MLK Junior Center. What's she at the MLK Center? What? Hey, ATL. That's what's up. So yeah, that part. Yeah, Kendi K is at the MLK Center right now. Shoutouts to Kendi K all day in the ATL, baby. And with that being said, we done, y'all. We are up out of here. Stay blessed up once again. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We're up out of here, y'all. Video, playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.